I'm Glad My Mom Died, Jenna McCurdy. This was a book that came out 2 years ago. It was on the top charts. Well, it's been almost 2 years since it came out. It came out August of 2022. It's been in top 10 since then. That is a crazy feat, especially in the book world when thousands of books come out every week. But if you're not unfamiliar, Jenna McCurdy is best known for her role in iCarly. She played Sam in that series, but she doesn't want to be remembered as only that role. She, growing up, always wanted to be more of a writer, a director, and she has done those things since. And she is much more of a creator, I would say, than what she's known as in that role of that show. But in her memoir, I'm Glad My Mom Died, it's kind of, I wouldn't call it an expose. I would say it's more of just a glimpse into what her life was like being a child actress. She talks a lot about her mom being Mormon, her mom being a hoarder. As you could guess, it's based around her mom quite a lot. She talks about how painful and hard it was being a child actress and how it wasn't fully what she wanted, but kind of what her mom wanted. She talks about some of her co-workers or co-stars and the shows she's in. And she also talks about, so a trigger warning for a few things. She talks about substance abuse, eating disorders, depression, and they're all very real and serious things that she went through. And even if you can't relate to some of those things, I would say it's very important to read a book like this because I think it's really important to get a glimpse into those kind of perspectives, into those kind of lives and understandings. I think if you can't work on yourself to better understand others, it's kind of just crappy of you, I gotta be honest. But I really enjoyed this book because she's honestly a great writer. So it starts off as her as a kid up until present, and the writing in all those moments felt like you were talking to whoever she was at that time. So it's like, let's say it's 7-year-old her. The writing feels like, and not in a bad way, but feels like a 7-year-old, and it progresses. You can tell like when she hits like 18 because she like starts cussing in the writing, and she's also just hilarious. She was probably one of my favorite actresses growing up in one of my favorite shows, but after you read this kind of book, you have a hard time revisiting those kind of things because you see this other side of it where there's a lot of pain and just time taken away from the people in these places. And I think that's very unfortunate. And that's why I've read this book. I'm probably gonna reread it again here soon just for the experience. But yeah, I hope you guys give it a try. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. Oh, I'm Sherry, by the way. Midnight Oil.